This video is sponsored by Studio Bebop and YugiOhPrices.com for all your pricing needs. Now available on the App Store. For more information, check the description below. What's up guys, this is Lintheo coming at you with a discussion video about the extra deck size. The extra deck has come under some, well, it's been the main discussion point of for a while now, and the reason is basically, do you think 15 cards is enough in your extra deck that you're allowed? Now there's many things you can have in the extra deck, obviously the fusions, synchros and XYZ, so on and so forth. It's a very crucial part of the meta and a part of Yu-Gi-Oh! That you can access this extra part of your resources. And a lot of people are saying, excuse me, a lot of people are saying that it should be increased, and the kind of general consensus is it should be increased to 20 cards. Now, I disagree with this. I don't like the idea of having to, just because it's getting difficult to decide because there are lots of cards that you can access. I don't like the idea of just buckling and saying, yeah, okay, we realise this is a hard decision, so here you go. You can use 20 instead of 15. And the reason for that is I believe that you should, no deck needs more than 15 cards in their extra deck, and no deck will fail unless it has like 20, for example, unless it has 20 specific monsters. I just think it's just because of that point, it's not going to happen, and it shouldn't happen. If a deck, if all the decks that came out had to have like a certain number of things in your extra deck and it couldn't function without that, then yes, maybe you would have to look at the extra deck, but they're not going to actually do that. Now, that is one reason why I don't think it should be increased. A lot of people are saying it could go down to 10, but I think that would be pretty stupid, because then all these sought after cards would kind of drop, because a lot of people will start dropping them from their extra deck thinking that they're not used, they don't need them. And I just think 15 is a good number. 15 is a good number and it should stay at that. There's no real reason why I think it should go up. The only reason is, like, as I said, people are struggling because there's so many choices out there. And I just think it's just a testament to your creativity and your decision making and deck building if you can just pack it all into 15. I know it is difficult. It's also like your side deck. Your side deck is the one thing that could arguably be increased, because there is so much out there. It's very difficult to preempt and future side for a big event. You could go to YCS and you could go against anything from Watts to some Chainburn, and then going up against the main decks like Dragons and Prophecy, and things like this. It's just very difficult. I'm finding the actual the actual right link to the right balance, sorry, to all these cards is very difficult. But I think that's a separate issue on its own, and it's again testament to how much you can prepare for an event. You need to take a lot of things into account, but that's a side deck. But the extra deck is the main discussion of the video, and I just want to know what you guys think of the extra deck. Do you think it should stay at 15? Do you think it should be increased or decreased? Do you think it will happen at all? And just your general thoughts on that. So that's it, basically, guys. Thank you very much for listening. I do realise this is a short video, but it's just a bit of discussion. I haven't done one in a while, so cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe.